Don't you like ice cream?
Everybody likes ice cream.
What's up, guys? We're over here at Spirit Halloween at Mall Plaza Boulevard in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Let's go inside and see if they have a Heckles the Clown. I heard that they were sending out replacement heads to some of the customers and stores, so I'm really hopeful that we'll find one. All right, guys, as soon as we come in here, look at this. They have a few things set up right in the doorway, including Eternal Rest, and I think she's working. No, maybe not. Look at that. She's trying to turn her head, but that is too bad. Unfortunately, she hasn't been working at a lot of locations lately. No way, guys. They totally have Monty Monkey in here. We haven't seen him since last year. I am so surprised to see him. How cool is that? What a great throwback to 2022. Monty Monkey. He is so awesome. I love it. We've seen him for sale a couple times, but I have not seen him set up this year. What a cool treat. All right, we'll move around here and go on the inside, and we've got Dagger Mike set up. Here we go, Dagger Mike. There he goes. He always kind of spooks me because he is such a good and fast jump scare. And we've got the flames. We got the Mr. Scarecrow right here. He looks like he might be set up. Yes, he is. All right, very cool. And he's got his bucket, but I don't have any stickers for him. My dad probably does. Around this corner right here, they have, no way, they have The Exorcist. This is so cool. I can't believe they have a bunch of 2022 things set up. Her head's not spinning. That's too bad, but at least we get to see her set up. That is awesome, and I love the green and blue lights. Oh, there it goes. So cool. I'm so glad they're setting up old things. Right here we've got Slim for $400. Let's get Slim going. Honk, honk. I gotta honk Slim's nose every time I see him. He's so awesome. Look at those ginormous gloves. He would be terrifying in real life. I love the Killer Clown stuff. All right, let's see what they have around the corner here. It's Poor George for $180. He is fairly affordable. I love that. I love that green light. Man, they did great with those this year. Poor George, cut in half and still laughing. How awesome. Poor George is so loud. I love it. All right, let's go around here. They have the Riz Reaper right here. Let's get him going. Riz Reaper, show me what you got.
Your time has come. Join me now.
Look at that. He is an awesome animatronic. $300 for him. He was totally kissing her. I know it. All right, guys, we've got little Skelly Bones right here. Go on, Mr. Skelly Bones. Try to spook me. There he goes. How awesome. I love little Skelly Bones. And we have the Straw Man here. I am so glad that they have old things set up over there, but they also have the new things set up. Mr. Scarecrow, he is so cool. I'd love it if Corn Mazes had him set up somewhere. We've also got the Grave Watcher with her beautiful pink eyes right there and the door mechanism. Let's see Mr. Spider. Knock, knock. There he goes. I love him. He is so awesome in the door mechanism this year. This place is absolutely huge, guys. Look at this. We have a whole section back here for costumes. As always, lots and lots of zombie babies, guys. Look at this. We have the Hand Eater, Mothy Max. We have some crawlers. We have Gutsy Gwen right there. Oh no, she didn't work. This is the only place I've been to that one didn't work. Let's see. There we go. Gutsy Gwen, one of my favorites. And we have Devil Cherub right here with his red eyes. He is awesome, but too quiet to hear. And we've got the Brain Eater right here. We have two of my favorite horror babies right here, Ghostface and Leatherface. And they have this right here. I don't know what they call that statue. It's a Ghostface statue with the sad pumpkin. That is so cool. I'm totally gonna get that this year. $45 though. They have our favorite blow molds here, Ghostface, but none of them are lighting up. I see a couple of sidesteppers over here. Let's see if any of them work. Slim, there he goes. Slim is so cool. And we also have Spiky right here, but I don't think he's gonna work. That's too bad. He's awesome. Here's another one down here. Let's see if this one works. Yes, he does. All right. We got to move his arms around a little bit to get him to work, but he is super cool. There you go. Oh man, he gets getting caught in there. There he goes. He is so cool. Let's see how much he costs. He is $33. And they have the popcorn statue. I love those lights. That is so cool. The popcorn statue is $90. This place looks fully stocked, even with the cats and the gnarly bunny and Scabs the Chihuahua dog. Here is a big old stack of animatronics, including Shorty. They've got Shorty here, you guys, and they have Mr. Punchy the Party Clown, the Deadly Creeper. We've seen a few of him this year. Two Nozzles the Clown. They have a Grim here, all right. The Bog Zombie, a lot of old stuff. I wonder how they got a hold of all this old stuff. Two more Mr. Punchy. Man's Possessed Friend, they always have a bunch of him this year. They do have a young Crouchy right here hiding behind the Fogging Skull pile. And we have one Stilts right there. And we have the Widow. They have so many awesome old animatronics here. Look at this, another ginormous stack of animatronics. This place is fully stocked. We have Gordo, guys. Gordo is kind of a hard one to find. I'm pretty sure he is $150. I am totally gonna get him by the end of the year, I think. They also have more Stilts, more Deadly Creeper, Sitting Scarecrow as always, and they have the Tombstone Terror. Guys, they have all of the awesome classics from last year. Two more Slim, the Widow. They have a Straw Man right here. And we have Lil Skelly Bones and Young Crouchy. How awesome is this? They are fully stocked. Eternal Rest is down there, and they have a Grave Watcher and the Riz Reaper. We have some of the spooky plush here. Decrepit Haunted Doll, Rosaline, Devilish Desmond, and we have the Butcher and Hugs the Clown. What an awesome store. They have everything in stock. The Monster Hand. This is a classic, and I remember my dad used to have one of these when I was a kid, and it used to crawl around the house all the time. They have more book bags here, guys. Somebody told me to keep an eye out for them. This is a Ninja Train book bag. We also have a Stitch book bag with the ears and Powerpuff Girls. They have the Cracked Skull Groundbreaker that glows green, and they have the pumpkin pathway markers that we love so much, and they totally have a Nightcrawler. I want that one so bad. They also have the regular pumpkin pathway markers right there and the Burning Skull pathway markers. They do have a couple of the Poppy Playtime Huggy Wuggy costumes, $60, and look at that face. I would love to see somebody come to my house to trick-or-treat in that costume this year. They do have the Baby with Shorty in a Pizza Box pop figures here. This is so awesome, and it is $40. Look at that. Don't forget to put your chance in to get $15,000 from the Killer Clowns from Outer Space contest. I totally almost missed this other big stack of animatronics here, guys. Plenty of jumping spiders. Look at this, a Gordo 15% off deformed head mold. I might have to look at that. We also have the Howling Spirit and another Widow, and that seems to be about it. Poor George right there and Lil Skelly Bones. How awesome. Let's take a look at this head and see just how deformed this is. Oh, it's taped. We can't get it open. I don't want to rip the tape open, but it is 15% off, guys. Look at this hilarious inflatable baby costume. That is too funny. I always love the props. Look at all this stuff you can make costumes with. Check it out. It's a bone if you want to be a caveman for Halloween. They also have the disappearing knife. This blade goes inside there whenever you push it against something. And they have some fake money. That is what I'm talking about. They usually have like money launchers. That's like a gun that you put the money in and it just starts shooting the money out, but I don't see any this year. This is awesome. I've never seen this before. It's a Shrek costume. That is hilarious. It even comes with the ears. That is so awesome. This is an adult medium for $60. Michael7361 wanted me to keep an eye out for Ringmaster costumes for girls and boys. We do have Lady of the Ring right here for $50, and they have the Ring Mistress, and they have the Ring Mistress for $40. This comes with the romper and the hat, and this one comes with the jacket, attached chain, top, and the mini hat. I don't see any specific ones for the boys, but they do have this twisted circus suit right here and the creepy mime. Look at that. This one is $70, and look what I just found down here. It is none other than the Ringmaster jacket right there. This is $55, but it doesn't come with the hat, the cane, or the pants. But you can get the Ringmaster staff right here. This is actually really heavy, a lot better quality than I thought it would be, and it has a lion on the head for $25. And if you really wanted to get into the costume, you can get one of these little horns right here. These are some really cool ghost face socks right here. I love the purple on that. And they have the ghost face earrings that I love so much, and they have a choker. All right, guys, that is it for the Spirit Halloween in Monroeville, PA. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Do your head spin. All right, thank you guys so much. I'll see you later.
Don't you like ice cream?
Everybody likes ice cream.
What's up, guys? We're out here at Spirit Halloween at the Robinson Mall in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's go inside and see if they got any of the new sidesteppers. All right, we're greeted by Leatherface and Stilts and the Martian Warrior again. These ones in the mall are always awesome. Gotta love Leatherface. I gotta figure out what kind of batteries his chainsaw takes, because somebody told me that the chainsaw is battery operated. It's separate from his actual plug. He is awesome, and I love it. All right, Stilts, go ahead and juggle your bowling pins for me. A lot of people are telling me to buy Stilts, and he is super tall and awesome. I don't know if I'll buy him, though, because I have nowhere tall enough to store him, and I wouldn't want to take him down. He is $350, and he is awesome. Let's check out the Martian Warrior. He's got a nice little strobe light above him. Will he have mist? I don't believe so. No mist this time. And I still don't know where you put the water in. I don't see anywhere to put water in, unless it's right here. Look, there's like a little flap that you put water in there. He is awesome. Around the corner, they should have Poor George. Yes, they do. Good old Poor George. I like how they have his hands pointing towards each other this time. I kind of like that better than having his hands pointed forward. Makes him a little bit more creepy. He is awesome with his striped sweater. All right, Poor George. We'll go inside here, and we have Dagger Mike. Dagger Mike is popular this year. He is awesome. And I love the flames to complement him. We've also got the sitting scarecrow over here. Gotta set him off. The classic sitting scarecrow. Sometimes they have the scary one. Lots of people setting off all the animatronics. We have the straw man here instead of Slim this time. Sometimes it's nice when they change it up a little bit.
Very field. They say it helped to keep his
He has some awesome quotes too.
Would you care to see where the remains lie?
He is so awesome. They should have the Widow set up over here. No, it's Young Crouchy. I haven't seen Young Crouchy set up since last year. That is so awesome. Let's get him going again, if you will. I love Young Crouchy. How awesome that they change it up and get some different things in here. That is so awesome. And we have seen him for sale a little bit this year as well. So you might be able to get lucky and find him. And because Slim is not here, let's go ahead and honk his nose. They do have the back area set up here. I don't know if this door is working. It's kind of ajar right now. But let's see if he works. Knock, knock. He does. There's the jumping spider. No lights this time, but he is still awesome. And we just heard Desmodus over there going off. We'll set him off in a second. While we're waiting for them to reset, we'll go over here to Blackheart the Riz Reaper. Oh my gosh, his arm is broken. It's not gonna open up.
Together, we shall roam among the living.
It seems like a lot of the animatronics this year are kind of problematic because they get activated so often. All right, Desmodus is all ready for us. Let's do him first. Go on, Desmodus. He is so awesome. I love it. I want him badly, but I only want to buy like one from this store this year, and I think I'm going to get Darling Dolly maybe. We've got Little Skelly Bones here. A classic. Little Skelly Bones and Young Crouchy. Brings me back to 2022. There's the Grave Watcher. How awesome. I love Desmodus. He really is the king. Lots of the inflatables, as always. Plenty of the ones we like, including a bunch of the gargoyles. They have a lot of the gargoyles here right now. That is awesome. They don't have any of the slim ones, though. They have a brand new Killer Clowns inflatable, and I don't see him very often. But look, we do have a Little Skelly Bones for sale. Look at all the animatronics for sale. This is awesome. Eternal Rest, 2 of the Howling Spirit, Sitting Scarecrow, 2 Darling Dolly. We usually only see 1 of her for sale. We also have Emmeline. Look, they do have 2 Young Crouchies. How awesome is that? Emmeline, Dagger Mike, Poor George, Lil Jack Carver. I still haven't seen him set up and working at a store yet, which is too bad because he looks awesome. He is $170. I've never seen his motions. That is too bad. I'll keep an eye out, though. Poor George is kind of hard to find for sale, but we just saw him at the last one. They also have the Blackheart and the Strawman, and I think I already pointed him out, but stilts. I see plenty of zombie babies, but check this out. We have new Sidesteppers, and I have not. Oh, wait, maybe I did get to see him. I think I saw him just a couple stores ago, but he is so awesome. There he goes. I've only seen him once before. And I do love it. This one's my favorite, though, Leatherface. I love that they have a bunch of Leatherface stuff this year. We also obviously have Sam. He is almost always here. A very popular one. Let's check out what zombie babies we have and see if we can remember all the names. Snackin' Stevie, Spider Biter Billy, Devil Cherub. This guy, I cannot remember his name. That is Wretched Ralphie. I have to remember that. Wretched Ralphie. Wretched Ralphie. Okay. Revenous Ruby. And we have Glorious George down there. And Chompin' Connie, I believe her name is. Yes, Chompin' Connie. Kind of hard to remember her name for some reason. Do they have the blanket? I check every time now to see if they have the blanket. So far, I am not seeing it. Nope, they do not have it. But look at this. They have the Haunted Mansion blanket that I have not seen very often with a couple of the characters on there. And I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm going to have to go see it. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And they have the plush skeleton. This thing is so awesome. I was going crazy about this when I first saw it at the beginning of the year. It is amazing. I'd love to have that and put him on like a nice comfy chair in my office. And I would have to get this pair of nice Friday the 13th Jason slippers so that I can wear them while I edit my videos in the nice cool fall weather. One bobblehead? I don't believe it. I don't see any more anywhere, but one bobblehead, and it's Leatherface. If I had to choose one, it would have to be Leatherface. He is awesome. The only one here, a lonely Leatherface. And 2 lonely snow globes here, Leatherface and Michael Myers. He lights up yellow, but the light is not working right now, and he lights up red, I believe. Yes, he does. Man, I want these so bad. I'd love to have them on my desk. There's plenty of things here that I would love to get to put on my desk. I'm sure I've seen this before. I know I have, but this is such an awesome blanket. Chucky. I love it. I'm going to have to watch these movies whenever I get home. These are $27. And they have a couple of the Good Guys Chucky dolls here in the yellow boxes. These are $90. Look at that. That's pretty cool. But they do not have any of the other guy. I cannot remember his name because we don't see him very often, but everybody asks me about him, and he's always sold out. They have a bunch of the awesome signs, including this one. This one is popular right now. The Changing Chucky sign. How cool. This one I want very bad from Jeepers Creepers. I love Jeepers Creepers, and I think they actually have a Jeepers Creepers mask, but I'm going to have to keep an eye out for him because I have not seen it in the store yet. I have seen it online, and they have the Camp Crystal Lake sign. That is an awesome sign. Good quality. It is wooden, and it is nice good large size right there. I think this is $30. Yeah, $30. Not too bad at all. Speaking of the Jeepers Creepers mask, let's see if we can find it. I highly doubt they'll have it here, but it is always fun to look. Ooh, this is cool because we never see it. We've been keeping an eye out for this, and I've been to like 30 stores and still haven't found one. $60 for the all over the head slim mask. They usually have a shorty one too, but I am not seeing it, but it's very cool to see him. You never see this anymore. Other than him, I do not see any other new masks, but that was a treat. It's nice to see that. And here's another treat, the Butcher. I love the Butcher. He makes some awesome sounds. It's a little too loud in here to hear him right now. You can kind of hear him snorting, but they also have monkey chimes, and somebody told me about his button recently. Look at that. That is so awesome. I love it. I didn't know he did that until about a week ago. They also have Eerie Emma, Decrepit Haunted Doll, Devilish Desmond, and Loving Lilith down there. They do have the Jack the Reaper costume here. I'm seeing less and less of him. I think he is super popular. He is $55 and super awesome. And check this out. They do have some more of the over-the-head slim masks. That is so cool. I can't believe we don't ever seen him, but there's 4 of them here. That is awesome. But no shorty masks except for this half one. That's not shorty. What? He tricked me. It's jumbo. There is no shorty masks. That's kind of crazy. Raynami Ortega wanted to see a bunch of the Chucky stuff, so they have plenty here, including this mask. $22 for this awesome half mask. I like the half masks because whenever you're trick-or-treating in a hot area, if it's like a warmer day, those work a lot better than having an over-the-head mask. It's a lot cooler. They have an awesome Chucky hat right here for $20. I really like the blue with the blood stains on that. They have this Tiffany necklace. I don't see this every time, but that is super cool. Where's the price on that? No price or barcode on that. That's kind of odd. They also have these awesome crossbody bags, the Chucky knife. I always think those are awesome. $20. Plenty of the Chucky weapons here, axes. This one would be my favorite. If I was Chucky, I would get the hammer, and that is $13. I love it. Here's a nice little Chucky knife there too, and that one is $8. All this Chucky stuff is pretty awesome. They have makeup kits. And look, here's a Chucky wig for $20. They have the female Chucky costume there for $50. I'm not seeing, though, the girlfriend. Oh, there she is. Premium Tiffany wig. That one is $20 as well. And here's the Chucky female wig right there for $27. I'm kind of surprised I don't see a Tiffany costume, though. And here's some awesome Good Guys sweaters. I actually really like that. I would totally get that and wear that in the winter. That is $40. How awesome. And here's another one. Here's a hoodie. I love hoodies. That is really cool. Look at that. You got Chucky on the sleeve along with some weapons and toys and things. That's very cool. This is $45. Stecker Jeremy wanted to see Killer Clown stuff for under $50. We did just look at the Killer Clown stuff, but let's check out some of the prices. This is a $20 half mask. That one is pretty cool. We also have Jumbo right here. Really surprised that they don't have Shorty. This one is also $20. The costumes are about $50. There's a female Shorty costume right there for $50 and Spiky for $60 actually, so that is not under $50. These over-the-head masks, I think they were, $60 a piece, so that's not under $50. But they usually have more things at the other stores, like the acid pies. And here is the hand puppets. Those are $22, which is not too bad, and they are awesome. Matthew's World wanted to see Trick or Treat Sam stuff. They have plenty here. This is probably one of my favorite things, the treat bag. They also have the Holly Ho bar right there with the blade in it. That is awesome. A nice sign right there. Some very cool pins. Here's the wall decor. That one is cool. Look at that. You got Sam with the Trick or Treat bag. I love the jack-o'-lanterns around there. Here's his lollipop. That is $13. Here's a female Sam hooded dress right there for $40, and the Sam costume for $50. And that is actually a really good costume. That goes over your whole head. Here's a nice collectible costume knife right there with Sam. Very cool. This one is $13. And he also wanted to see the Ghostface aged mask and knife. There was an aged mask over here, but somebody must have picked it up. It is very popular. They do have the bling mask right there, the chrome mask, and they do have this knife right here. This is the collectible knife. That one is awesome. That's a huge knife. I love Ghostface's bloody face on that one. And this is $18. Look at this. They are all sold out of t-shirts. That is crazy. The shirts are super popular this year. And I don't even see the picture. Oh, there it is. The Sam one. We have found that one before, but I love to keep an eye out for it because it is so cool. Obviously, it is not here. Everybody is buying up the t-shirts. All right, guys, that's it for the Spirit Halloween over here at the Mall Robinson in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This place is jumping. Now that we are getting closer and closer to Halloween, it is getting super popular here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Don't you like ice cream?
Everybody likes ice cream.
What's up, guys? We are over here at Spirit Halloween in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. I'm still on the hunt for a Two Scoops or Heckles the Clown. Let's go inside and see if they got him. All right, right away we've got Stilts. Oh, he's on Motion Activision. Very cool. I love Stilts. I don't know what those bowling pins are about. I wish I had a little bit of a backstory on him. Maybe on the back of the box, they will have some information on why he has some bowling pins in his hands. Okay, we've got Leatherface right here. Let's go, Leatherface. There he goes. He's holding his chainsaw a little bit lower than he usually does today. I do love Leatherface and I want him so bad. I also want a couple of these creepy trees. Okay, we'll go right on in here to the main setup. The Widow right here waiting for us to break her neck. There she goes. Love the Widow. What a great animatronic. We'll go right around here and we've got Dagger Mike waiting on us. Hello, Mr. Dagger Mike. He's kind of already jumped up. He must be kind of damaged. Let's go around here to Mr. Scarecrow. $180 for him this year. He is so awesome. I do love the scary Scarecrow. Okay, I saw Slim over here just a second ago. Let's get him going. Slim and his bag of popcorn. What the? The sound stopped. I wonder if he's broken. Let's try it again. Yeah, I guess so. That's too bad. He was opening his popcorn bag one too many times. We'll have to do the honk, honk, honk. Okay, we've got the Howling Spirit right here. He's already going. I kind of like when he's a little bit louder so you can hear his howling, but he is great. I love him. Great lights on him. We have a couple of good ones. Look, they have everything here. That is so awesome. All right. Eternal Rest. Come on, Eternal Rest. Please work this time. Maybe not. She is not working. That is too bad. She is broken at almost every location. Oh, there she goes, turning her head once. Oh, well. Gordo. I love Gordo. He is a little quiet whenever he starts up, so you can never tell if he's working, but there he goes, popping up to say hello. Good to see you, Gordo. We'll go over here to the Riz Reaper and his girlfriend. Come on, Riz Reaper. Tell me what you got. He is so quiet. He actually doesn't have anything to say right now. That's crazy. He's speechless because he's so in love. There he goes. He's saying some stuff. All of these are a little bit glitchy right now. We've got the Grave Watcher right here. Gotta love the Grave Watcher, but she's too quiet to hear. I'm sure if you had her at home, you could hear her perfectly fine. Here's Lil Skelly Bones. All right, Lil Skelly Bones, you're a classic. Don't let us down. There he goes. Oh my gosh. He actually spooked me. I didn't think he was going to work. Desmodus, I can already tell, is not working. Okay, Desmodus, we'll go over here to the door mechanism. Knock, knock. Who's in there? The jumping spider. I love when they have his arms up in the air like he's going to grab you as he jumps out. The lights are awesome. The spiders, everything about this I love. And of course, we missed Darling Dolly over here because she hides so well in the trees. One of these has to set her off. I think it's this one. There she goes. There she is. She is so funny, and her hair is always so wild. I love her. I'm totally gonna get her in a couple of these trees and then hide her between them because her fingers look like the tree, and she is very tall, so she very easily hides in between them. They have plenty of jumping spiders here, and we have a whole stack of animatronics right here. 2 Leatherface, 2 of Stilts, 2 Slim Jim, a bunch of the scary sitting scarecrow. Here's the one from last year. They have a party clown, Mr. Punchy, Dagger Mike. It looks like they have 3 of him, and he is $170. They have 3 of the Widow. Guys, they have so many animatronics this year, and a bunch of Man's Possessed Friend as always. Lots of bobbleheads here, guys. Michael Myers behind the bush and the sheet, and we have Scraps, Bagwell bobblehead, Hannibal Lecter. I like that one even more every time I see it. And the Exorcist doing a spider crawl, and my personal favorite, other than the Killer Clowns one, Leatherface. The game is coming out in just a few days, guys. They have plenty of horror babies. Ghostface is my favorite, and they have a bunch of him. And they have my other favorite, Leatherface, right there. Leatherface is big this year. They have a ton of regular zombie babies. They've got Goriest George the Crawler and the Brain Eater. That's all they have, but they have a ton of them. Look at all the awesome goodies. Here's the Killer Clowns bobbleheads right there. And we have Snow Globes, Mars Attacks. Let's press the button on him and see if he works. That one does work. He is super loud and super cool. He's got shiny stars in there. And we have Pennywise that lights up blue and has some red sparkles. And Michael Myers, who lights up red and has red things flying around him. They have Rudy here. Let's see if he works. Yes, he does. I love the colors on that. In the dark, that would look so good. They are so stocked here, you guys. Look at all these blow molds. This is my favorite. It's not a blow mold. It's more of like a cast. But I love that sad pumpkin. Look at that. Let's see how much this costs. $45. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. That might be my favorite thing from this year. Here's the regular light up Ghostface blow molds, another one of my favorites. $22. And we have the Killer Clown from Outer Space with the cotton candy cocoon. They have Chucky dolls, the regular Chucky right there, and we have Tiffany right here. But I do not... Oh wait, I do see Glenn. Check it out. They have a Glenn. These are selling out very quickly. Somebody told me that as soon as they get in the stores, they are sold. They have the Camp Crystal Lake sign. This is wooden. This is such a good quality, and I want it so bad. $30. That's a lot cheaper than you can buy it online anywhere else. There is a whole other stack of animatronics here, guys. We have 3 of Desmodus. I want him so bad. 1 Howling Spirit, Darling Dolly, the Straw Man. They have 2 Darling Dollies here, guys. There's a Gordo for sale, guys. These are kind of hard to find this year. $150, a great price for Gordo. And we have Eternal Rest, Fogging Skull Pile, 2 of the Riz Reaper, and Little Skelly Bones. Lots of inflatables as always. Everyone that we like to see, including the snakes and the ghosts. I want to get a bunch of ghosts and just fill my lawn with them. Look at that freaky witch. That is crazy. I do remember seeing this because her nose looks like it comes off for some reason, but there is no button. She just hangs there and looks cool. They do have the party ghost right here. I love this one. I wish one of these would work. Maybe there's a tab we can pull. Yes, there is. Okay, let's get her lit up. There she is. Look at those colors. I love that. And with a fog machine, those colors would just fill the room. I don't think I've ever seen this before. 3-foot hanging tattered girl. She doesn't do anything, but she is freaky. Look at that. She doesn't have any eyes. This is another hanging prop that I don't know if I've ever seen before. Look at that. That is a really good looking skull. Look what they have hiding back here. Oh my gosh, it's Devil Cherub. There he goes. Look at how his entire head lights up instead of just the eyes. They have lots of door knockers here, guys. We're gonna set them all off at the same time. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Everyone's gonna hate me in here. For the plush characters, they have Jack Skellington. He is $27. They have Beetlejuice, Lydia, Sally. Say hi.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
That's right. Awesome. Thank you. See ya. I just met a couple fans over there. They are so awesome. I love meeting people, guys. If you ever see me, come say hi. They also have Cousin It here for $27. They have my favorite Jason Voorhees mask. There he is. So freaky. And they have my favorite Jason Voorhees regular hockey mask there. That one is so cool. They also have the over-the-head Freddy Krueger mask. That's another favorite one. I love all the over-the-head masks. They have the ghost stuff. I love this stuff. Look at that. It says boo. It's just a sign for $13. $13. And they have my favorite plush skeleton. I love this thing so much. I swear I'm gonna get him this year. $35. And if you haven't seen this sign before, look at that. Michael Myers and Laurie in the style of the old farmer's picture. No Fall Guys costumes yet, guys, but it's coming soon. Look at this. They have a clearance section, and check it out. For the cheetah girl, they do have a cheetah thing here. And they have a couple of Fortnite female costumes here, guys, on clearance. How awesome. I don't know that I've ever seen this before. Look at this light up devil tongue. That is crazy. Let's pull the tab and see what he does. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. That is so funny. I have seen that before. I do remember that last year. And Eclipse 25 wanted to see the toxic clown nozzles. We gotta pull the tab so we can see him light up. There you go, Eclipse 25. They also have the wacky mole mask. And they have the Jesus mask. And look at this. I thought they got rid of these. The over-the-head slim masks. All we need now is Shorty. He is $60, guys. John 9111 wanted to see all the new t-shirts for 2023. I don't remember what all they had last year, but I'll try to point out all the new stuff. Stab Your It. That's one of my favorites right there. Is This a Scary Movie? That's another one of my favorites. The Terrifier. That is a new one for 2023, I believe. And this one, another favorite. They have so many awesome t-shirts, guys. Michael Myers in the form of the Scream painting. There is a Ghostface Movie Club t-shirt right there. And I Can't Hold My Liquor. I don't know if that one is a new one or not. Sometimes we see t-shirts down here that are not on the main display up here, but I don't see any right now that I don't see up on the display. They do have the Jack the Reaper costume. This is super popular this year, you guys. We're gonna see a ton of him for Halloween. Scream Films 34 wanted to see the Pennywise costumes. Here's a nice one right there. That one is actually maybe one of my favorites. They have this mask, but I don't see the over-the-head mask. If they have one, I don't know if they do. This is another very cool one. That is $60, and this one is also $60. They also have the Georgie raincoat costume right there. That one is $50. And they have the Pennywise female costume right there. That's a pretty cool one for $90. And they have this cosmetic kit that you can do your own Pennywise makeup. Look at these cool, cute little cat earrings with jack-o'-lanterns on them. That is so funny for $8. And here's another one with a cat on top of the jack-o'-lantern and a little witch broom. And the number 31 for Halloween for $10. And there's even a tiny witch hat that is so funny. Speaking of earrings, look at these Ghostface earrings. They have the knives and Ghostface's mask for $13. Look at this. It's a glow-in-the-dark skeleton. That is awesome. They have so many bag clips, but they do not have the animatronic ones. That is too bad. We are on the hunt, but they do have the killer clowns from outer space bag clips, and I want a bunch of those. Okay, guys, that's it for Spirit Halloween in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.
Don't you like ice cream?
Everybody likes ice cream.
What's up, guys? We're out here at Spirit Halloween in Allegheny County, Pennsylvania. Let's go inside and see if they've got Heckles the Clown. We are greeted by Leatherface and Stilts, as always. Let's go, Leatherface. Oh, he's a little bit quiet right now. I would love to get him and dress him up as the 2022 version because I have the 2022 mask. He is so awesome. Somebody told me you could take the mask off, and I imagine you could try to work around and get some clothes on him. I'd probably go to Goodwill and collect some clothes and then cut off the back of them so I can put it around on him. He is so awesome. All right, Stilts, juggle your bowling pins for me. A whole stack of animatronics right here. Ooh, and I see Reagan. We'll go through those in just a minute. All right, thank you, Stilts. I love his colorful face. We'll go around the corner here and see the Martian Warrior. I love the Martian Warrior. I wonder if he will have any steam or whatever you call that. Mist. I love that. No mist today, though, and I think you put the water in right there in order to get the mist. All right, we'll go around the corner here. Poor George? Yes, poor George. Bottomless George, somebody keeps calling him. I liked the last store. They had his hands facing inward. I like that better. Love his fiery hair. What an awesome clown. Speaking of clowns, we do have Slim over here waiting to open his bag of popcorn for us. Or close it, rather. I love his messed up teeth. Honk, honk. We always gotta honk his nose. Slim is awesome, and for $400. All right, I wonder if they have the Widow over here. Yes, they do. I love the Widow. Her neck is kind of already broken. I love that blue light, man. I love that. I wonder if you can get the lights here. I'll have to go look at the lights and see if they have any. Oh my gosh. Her head went back up and then broke again. All right, Widow, we'll go on the inside here. We've got Dagger Mike and the sitting Scarecrow. Come on, Dagger Mike. There he goes. How awesome. I do love Dagger Mike, and I kind of want him. Oh my gosh, is his shoes messed up? It looks like his legs are broken a little bit. All right, sitting Scarecrow. Is this a scary one? I think it is. Yes, it is. I love that. His red eyes. I definitely want to get some of these flames to hang in my office. Okay, let's check out what animatronics they have over here. I see Man's Possessed Friend, lots of him this year. Slim, Eternal Rest, the Cauldroness. Man, I wish they would set her up so I could actually see her activating, because she is awesome, or looks awesome. Dagger Mike right there, he is $170, super awesome. The Straw Man, more Man's Possessed Friend, and the Widow. We're seeing her more often now, that is great. Young Crouchy, we've seen him at the past few stores. I love when they have stuff from the previous year. Stilts, ooh, they have a Hex Spawn, very cool. Maybe they'll have one set up in the back, we'll have to see. They also have Slim right here and Reagan the Exorcist. We haven't seen her for sale this year, I don't think. I see a lot of awesome plush over there, but first let's go through this stack. More Man's Possessed Friend. We have a Martian Warrior, that is so awesome. We see him kind of often, but he's also a little bit hard to find. Another Widow and Emmeline. I'm seeing Emmeline for sale a lot recently. Two of them, wow, that is cool. And look at this, they do have the Hex Spawn set up. They're about to put him off right now. There he goes, he is so awesome and tall, I love it. What a great animatronic. Somebody mentioned to me that he says something about a graveyard. I just heard him say it, and it is a little weird because if you just take him out of this whole setting, he's not in a graveyard anymore. So it kind of doesn't fit, but he is super tall, and I love that. We also have the Howling Ghost right here. Let's get him going. He's another one of my favorites. I love anything with ghosts. He is so cool, I love it. And in the dark, you won't be able to see this whole base right there, so it'll just look like he is hanging and floating. All right, we've got Darling Dolly over here. We have to pay a visit to her. She is another one of my favorites. So many awesome animatronics this year. There she goes. How great, I love it. And her eyes turn red when she jumps down to scare you. Right here we have the Eternal Rest, and she is never working. Her head will eternally spin. We also have Gordo over here. Let's see if he works. He is nice and lit up right now. Somebody must have just set him off. Oh, there he goes. He must stay lit the whole time until you set him off. Yes. I love him so much. We actually haven't seen him a lot lately, but he is great. All right, we've got Blackheart right here. Show me your girlfriend, Blackheart. He is super quiet right now, but his hood looks good. I love Blackheart. I love how he moves his arm to hide the girl. We also have the Whispering Grave Watcher here with her beautiful purplish red eyes, and King Bat Desmodus. Please work. Yes. Oh man. He is so awesome. I love those wings. What a great animatronic. An awesome jump scare. And we have a classic, Little Skelly Bones. I love Little Skelly Bones. And we have the jumping spider here in the door. We'll do a little knock to get him to come out again. Yay! I love that so much. That green light looks awesome. How cool. I really hope they come out with a white spider at some point. Let's set the hex spawn off one more time now that we're up close to him. There he goes. That is so awesome. How great. That is so cool. And he is just a play on Mr. Dark. It's the same mechanism. We have some animatronics right here. We have the Black Heart. We have Darling Dolly, another Black Heart. And we have Desmodus, guys. Desmodus here for sale. I don't see him every time. There's usually at least one whenever he is here. I hardly ever see two at the same time. And we have two Howling Spirits. We have some inflatables on the floor here and some on the wall there. Ghostface lunging with a knife. We have a Fright in the Box. We do not see him hardly ever anymore. Killer Clown's inflatable. Scary Clown Archway. Jack-o'-lantern Archway. There's the Pennywise one. We hardly ever see him. And I do not see the new Killer Clowns from Outer Space inflatable, but they still have all the other ones that we love to see. There's another Pennywise right there too. I saw this from across the room. They do have the Pretty Woman Leatherface mask. That one is kind of hard to find now. I think he is selling out now that the video game is out. Everybody loves it. And they also have the regular one right behind him. Awesome. So they have both kinds of the masks here. And if you're wondering, these are $70. Totally worth it. I love this one. This one I think I like better than the regular one. And I did buy the regular one, so eventually we'll get this one. They have the Martian Warrior mask right there. That's brand new for 2023. And the Saw mask. Wow, are they really stocked on masks, guys. They must have just opened up because they have so many. I'm not seeing any brand new ones, but look, they have the zombie ones. I love the zombie masks. Let's try to pull this guy down and get a closer look at his face. That is so freaky and detailed. Look, I love how you can see the teeth through his cheek. That is so awesome. Here's another one right here. That is so cool. Look at his eyes. They look very dead. And his teeth are nasty. They have the half mask Chucky mask, but look at this right behind that. We have this ginormous Chucky mask right here. That thing would be so huge on your head, but he is very cool. And they have plenty of the clown masks here, including the cheeseburger clown. I love this one. Look at him. He is so big, and his teeth are crazy. We also have this guy right here, the freaky foam one. That is actually a foam mask. That's a half mask too. Wow, I didn't know that. And they have the neon ones. This one's pretty creepy. Look at this. He has a little hat. That is cool. I like that one. They have supportive Mother Witch here. And look, I found the button. It's right there on her wrist. Last time I couldn't find it. You can't really hear her because it is too loud in here, but she says some funny quotes that make you think that she cares for you rather than wants to cook you in a cauldron. Lots of hanging body parts and things. I'm totally going to get a bunch of these to decorate my room and maybe my inflatable haunted house to look like Leatherface's lair. Look at that leg. That is hilarious. This is $17. Not too bad for a leg. And we also have hands and feet. That is so funny. And look at this. We have brains. I love the brains. And these are squishy too. That is $10. And here's a heart. That's also squishy. I love it. That is very cool, very freaky for $10 as well. This store is pretty big too, and I love the lighting in here. Look at all the zombie babies we have. So well stocked this year. Snackin' Stevie, Revenous Ruby, Flippin' Freddy, Mothy Max, who is missing a couple of moths. We have Devil Cherub right here. Let's see if his eyes will light up for us. No, that one's not going to work. Yes, that one will work for us. Very cool. And they have Gorius George, Spider Biter Billy. I love his eyes. Those are so creepy. What's this guy's name? I can never remember this guy's name. It is Wretched Ralphie. I'm going to have to remember that. And look at this. They have the new one. I'm pretty sure this is new for 2023. That is Slay Time. That is so cool. Look at the sharp fingernails on that purple baby. All right. We have a bunch of the new Sidesteppers. No Leatherface, but we do have Spiky. And we have Pennywise. And we have Chucky. Oh my gosh, they're all working. And we have Sam. Oh, Sam. Oh, and we have Ghostface. That is so awesome. I love when they are all working. Chucky is honestly very cool. Check this out. They have a money jacket. That is hilarious. I know they have plenty of pimp stuff here, but I have never seen that. Look at this awesome purple pimp suit. That is so funny. Oh my gosh, they have fur coats too. That is so cool. This one's a beer one. And look at this cheetah stuff. Somebody was asking me about cheetah stuff, and there you go. A whole cheetah suit. Does this come with the pants too? That is crazy. An entire money suit. I kind of want that. That's $70. How cool is that? And here's a disco suit up here. These are absolutely hilarious. This is American flag one. I thought it was Waldo for a minute. And pineapples, and that one's like a tie-dye suit. These are so cool. I've never seen these before. They have all of the awesome statue guys. This is so cool. We've got the Chucky one. I can't hear if they're working. This one's working, yep. He makes some sounds, and we have the killer clowns right there that lights up, and we have Pennywise down here. He is really cool. We saw him for the first time about a week ago, and the Leatherface statue. I wish he would light up, but he does make some awesome sounds. And we have lots of goodies here, guys. All the snow globes that we love, Michael Myers, Pennywise, and my favorite, Leatherface. These are so awesome. And of course, we have the Mars Attacks Martian. This one sells out pretty quickly. You don't see him every time now. And we have our blow molds. They always have a good stock of the blow molds for us. Here's some more animatronics I missed a minute ago. We've got a poor George here. He's kind of hard to find on the floor for sale. Another Cauldronus, and the scary sitting scarecrow, and man's possessed friend again. This is what I'm excited about. Check out how many of the plush guys they have that we love. Ghostface, we have him. Crouchy, we also have him, and I want Michael Myers. At some point, I will buy him. There is one here. I guarantee he will be sold out by the time I finish filming. And we have Annabelle. And of course, lots and lots of our bobbleheads. We have the Scooby-Doo toilet killer clowns, and we have Sam Lollipop Stab, Bagwell Lollipop, Georgie, Ghostface, Michael Myers behind the bush, and Leatherface, one of my personal favorites. Man, they are so well stocked. Check out all the book bags, guys. This is awesome. Here's a Scooby-Doo one. That is cool. I don't know if I've seen that one yet before, but that is really cool. Friday the 13th, Jason. I love the mask. We have Nightmare on Elm Street with a big old slash in it. We have Chucky over here. What's the zipper on Chucky? Oh, is this a regular one? Oh man, I wish they would have like the knife as the zipper. But look, the Ghostbusters. That one's my favorite with the green slime straps. Super awesome. And look, I've never seen this one before either. It's SpongeBob. That is so cool. You got the pineapple. Do they have our blanket? I do not see it so far. Man, I cannot believe that. We have only seen that blanket once. If you don't know what blanket I'm looking for, it's a Spirit Halloween blanket that has a bunch of the characters and animatronics on it, and I've only seen it once. But look at this. We have plenty of the little plush guys. We've got Pennywise, Jason, Freddy right there. We have the Cerberus three-headed dog. This is very cool. They have a lot of cool stuff here. Here's a skeleton kitty. That is awesome. There's Stitch. I'm trying to keep my eye out for some more of the pumpkin carving booklets here. I've only seen them at like 2 stores, but I want them because I'm planning on doing some pumpkin carving soon on live. So I'm keeping an eye out for them. If I find them, I will grab one. Oh my gosh, here's an Elmo candy collector. My daughter would like that because she started to take a liking to Elmo. That is so cool. This is, I don't see a price on him. Oh, $13, not too bad. They have the Sonic masks here. Tails right there and the regular Sonic mask. And these are $15 a piece. These are actually pretty popular because Sonic is a really popular movie and video game. I was playing Sonic when I was a kid. Look, they also have the coins. I love these. They make sounds. I love that so much. And they have the Mario hat with the eyes and the half masks of Mario and Luigi. I don't think I've ever seen this SpongeBob Union suit before. That is hilarious. I don't know how I missed these. These are new and we're seeing them a little bit more often now. There's the clown pumpkin, super freaky. And the 2 witch ones, green and purple. I like these a lot. And check it out. They have chainsaws. These are hard to find this year. That one's not going to work unless we pull the tab. Let's pull the tab on him. There he goes. I have one of these and they are so awesome. I bought this and the Leatherface mask. But one thing I'm looking for is a hammer. I have not found a good hammer for my Leatherface costume, so I'm going to keep looking for that one. Lots of good knives. swords, cleavers, all kinds of stuff, but they don't have any good hammers. This one is very similar. It's a nice size, but it needs to look more like this sledgehammer right there. All right, guys, that's it for Spirit Halloween on McKnight Road. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.
Don't you like ice cream?
Everybody likes ice cream.
What's up, guys? We are over here at Spirit Halloween at Mill Creek Mall in Eerie, PA. I am on the hunt for a 2 scoops, and I'd also like to see if we can find a Heckles the Clown. All right, guys, let's go inside and see what they got. This place looks awesome, and the malls always have good stuff. All right, guys, this place is jumping. We are greeted by Leatherface again. I love Leatherface. He is so awesome. All right, let's go over here. We've got Stilts with his bowling pins. I'm not sure what his bowling pins are all about. He doesn't have any bowling balls, and he is not making any sound right now. Let's move on over here. They do have the Martian. He is so awesome. Let's get him going. At the last store, it seemed like they had some fog set up in him, but this one doesn't look like it. He is so awesome. I love the sounds he makes from the movie. What an awesome animatronic, you guys. The Mars Attacks Martian. I love it. I love that dome on his head. We've got the Widow set up right here. She is putting her neck back together, but we're about to make her break it again. Here she goes. There it goes. I love her so much. I am really tempted to buy her. And at $200, she is fairly affordable for such an awesome animatronic. We'll move on over here. On the inside, we've got the Scarecrow and Dagger Mike again. Let's go, Dagger Mike. There he goes. I love him. The flames complement him very well. We're gonna go over here. Let's look up here. We haven't looked up here in a while. You can see spirits floating around. That is so awesome. I love it. That is crazy. Okay, we've got the Sitting Scarecrow. What a classic. So glad they redid him this year. Around the corner, we got Poor George again. Here he goes. Poor George is so cool. I love his striped sweater. The best time to wear a striped sweater is at Spirit Halloween. He is so awesome. What a great one. $180. He's also pretty affordable for how awesome he is. Okay, we've got Slim. We have to pay our respects to Slim. Let's get him going. There he is, opening his bag of popcorn. Honk, honk. I gotta honk his nose every time we see him. He is so cool. I want Shorty and Slim for my collection. The Killer Clowns video game is coming out very soon, and I cannot wait. I want it so bad. We have a couple of animatronics here. They've got Emmeline. We have a Poor George. The Howling Spirit. I want the Howling Spirit so bad. He is $200, and they have a Desmodus here, guys. We don't get to see that one too often for sale. As always, we have a bunch of Man-Possessed Friend. Nozzles the Clown. We have a Straw Man right there, and we have 2 Slims. And of course, we have a whole stack of the scary Sitting Scarecrow. Look, we got 2 of them. This is the one from last year, and this is the one from this year. Both of them are awesome. Plenty of our favorite inflatables. Ghosts, cats, rats, reapers, haunted trees. One of my favorite, ghost face lunging. The 20-foot snake, I will blow him up one of these days. Fright in the Box, and the Killer Clowns. They have plenty of the zombie babies. Every store is fully stocked. The Spider Eater, Mothy Max. Look, they have a Burrito Baby. I've only seen a couple of him this year. And they have the Brain Eater right here. She is awesome. We have a Rat Eater. We've seen a couple of him, but not a whole lot. And they have Devil Cherub and the Cockroach Eater. And my favorite, Gutsy Gwen. Gutsy Gwen is so awesome. Guys, this is another huge store. Look at this place. We have horror babies. They've got Sam as always, and one of my favorites, Leatherface, but no Ghostface. They do though have the Ghostface light up figures. These things are super awesome. And they have the Killer Clown, but none of them are lighting up. We have a few sidesteppers here. Frankenstein never usually works. We've got Billy Butcherson. We saw him a lot last year. There he goes. He is an awesome sidestepper. I'm glad they got him back out this year. We've also got some spiky sidesteppers. I'm glad they are working. Sometimes they don't. He would be great to be crawling around on the floor. And they've also got Slim. How awesome. I want them both. They have our snow globes here. Michael Myers. He's probably one of my favorites. And they have Leatherface right here. He lights up yellow. I can't wait to see that in the dark. And we have Pennywise. They also have some of the Crouchy figures. These were given out last year at the grand opening. Check this out. They have the 6-foot hanging ghost. She's got party colored eyes. Look at that. I love it. That is so awesome. Let's see how much she is. $37. Not too bad for a party ghost. And look at this. They have Hugs the Clown, the plush. That is awesome. We don't see a lot of him this year. They also have the creepy baby doll. That's another one we don't get to see a lot of. That is actually really cool and creepy. But monkey chimes will always be my favorite. Look at this. They also have Pumpkin Nestor hiding right down here behind something. Maybe somebody's trying to hide him and keep him for later. And we also have the Butcher. We have a couple of fogging skull piles right here. And they also have Tombstone Terror from last year. We don't see him everywhere now. He's kind of rare this year. $120. They are actively setting up this area right now, so we're missing some, but we do have the Grave Watcher, the Whispering Grave Watcher. We also have the Gargoyle, and we've got little Skelly Bones. There he goes. He is such a good jump scare. Good to see a little Skelly Bones. Over here we have Eternal Rest. I wonder if she's working good. She might not be on at all. Nothing is going to set her off. Oh well, we'll move on. And we have the door mechanism. Knock, knock. There's the jumping spider. No lights today, but he is super cool. And I'm glad they have a brown one in there. Usually they have a black one. This is something I have to buy. I want it so bad. I only see it every once in a long, long while. The Creep from Creepshow mask, $70 for him. It's a little steep, but I love it so much. Look at how freaky. Oh my gosh, I want them. They have 2 of them here. That's kind of a rare one that you'd almost never see. I think we even only saw him once last year. They also have one of my favorite zombie masks here. That one is super freaky. And we have the Wicked Scarecrow. Somebody was asking for the Crouchy masks. Look at this. They have a Crouchy mask here, and it comes with the gloves as well. Come and get them. And we also have Nozzles, the Toxic Clown. We gotta pull the tab on him. All right, let's press the button and see his eyes light up. Oh, that one's not going to work. That is too bad. And, of course, we have the Martian Warrior mask with the moving jaw. He is so awesome. How much is he? I don't know if we ever checked the price on him. $80. That is awesome. They also have the regular Texas Chainsaw Massacre mask from Trick or Treat Studios. And we have Trick or Treat Studios' Pretty Woman Texas Chainsaw Massacre mask. And that one is super freaky. That's the mask that they use on the animatronic. For the person that was looking for the Viking stuff last video, they have the Viking shield here. I would totally get a shield if I was going to be a Viking, and that is $17. Not a bad price at all. And they have the Viking axe for $20. Crowns right there. Swords. This is probably the one that I would get. That is so cool. For $20. And they have these awesome helmets. I would probably get that if I was going to be a Viking. And look at this. This you put on your shoulder, I believe. It is a pet dragon. Look at this. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. It's a striped hooded plush union suit from Gremlins. That is so cool. And they have the regular ones. Wanted to see the Jack the Reaper costume. They do have him here. One size fits all. And that mask is awesome. It is not a cheap mask. It is 3D. Look at that. That is so cool. I'm glad they did a great job with him. And they have the Pig Butcher costume. Somebody was asking me about him. One size fits most as well. And he is $50. And Jack the Reaper is $55. Check it out. They have my favorite Jason Voorhees mask. Look at this. I love that. So freaky. This mask is $59. And they have the black Jason Voorhees machete. That one is sweet. I really want to be Jason for Halloween one of these years. We have another small selection of Killer Clown stuff, including the acid pie and one of the blasters. That one might be my favorite, even though I love the popcorn gun. We almost never see him. I don't know if I've ever seen this crossbody bag before. It's a kitty. We have shirts here, guys. There's some that are not up on this, so let's check them out. First of all, look at this. They do have the Spirit Halloween with ghost face, and they have a 2X. That's what I would fit, but I'm not gonna grab it right now. I also see they have some Nightcrawler shirts hiding down there. They have some of the Handmade by Robots, Micro Charm vinyl figures, Leatherface right there, probably my favorite. But another favorite of mine is Ghostface. He looks so awesome. They're so small and cute. And look, they have Shorty. They also have some of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space figural bag clips. I want them, but I'm not going to buy any right now. And they have the little snow globes that I love. Jason, Chucky, and Freddy. I love all this stuff up here in the aisles whenever you go to pay for something. They have so many things that would trick me into buying them. Check out these pens, knives, and axes. There's another knife. This one's one of my favorites, the zombie biting the leg. They have a few of our favorite lasers here, and the meowing kitty cats. Check it out. They also have the Spirit Halloween canvas tote. That would be great to collect candy in, as well as this one right here. Look at that. It's a jack-o'-lantern, and you can see the candy in his mouth. No Five Nights at Freddy's costumes or Poppy Playtime costumes here just yet, but they are still setting things up. Look at this. They have a Dr. Seuss the Grinch inflatable costume. That's hilarious. And you don't see this one every time. The inflatable circus clown. I do like that one a lot. He's so colorful. This is child size, and one size fits most. This is another personal favorite, inflatable ghoul pick-me-up. He's a purple ghoul. That one is $50. They have a Wacky Mole costume here, and they also have a Crouchy costume here, guys. Here's a Jack the Reaper child size costume right here, 12 to 14, and he is $45. I love this. It's like a big cluster of intestines or a brain. It says it's intestines. That is freaky. And this is cool. I haven't really paid attention to this area too much this year, but look at this hand. It's a severed hand on a rope. They have a good handful of the scary flying ghosts. I have one of these, and they are super awesome. You just string it up across the room, and when someone walks by, he flies back and forth and howls. And look at this, the dropping spider. I don't see that one a lot. You hang him up somewhere, and then when he's activated, he drops down to spook someone. He is $20. Also have the creepy Crimson Girl in the swing, and Swinging Witches, and Empty Soul Girl in the swing. Let's go ahead and see how much these are. These are $80, and we see these pretty often. Okay, guys, that's it for Spirit Halloween and Eerie PA. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Don't you like ice cream?
Everybody likes ice cream.
What's up, guys? We are over here at Spirit Halloween in Tarentum, PA. I am hoping that they have a Heckles the Clown since they are fixing his face lately. Let's go inside and see if they got him. All right, I don't see a Heckles the Clown, but I do see Leatherface right here. Let's get him going. Get your chainsaw roaring. He is nice and loud right now, but his saw is not spinning. That's too bad. That's okay. She said there is no batteries in it, so he must take batteries in the saw separately. That's pretty cool. And we've got Stilts over here. Let's get Stilts going. There he goes. His head is so large. I love the blue accent lights that they got going on down there. Stilts with his bowling pins. Covered in blood. Super freaky. Let's move on over here to the Scarecrow Man. $330 for the Straw Man.
You aren't afraid of little me, are you?
A little bit,
Why,
Straw
I
Man.
love this time of year, with the dead leaves all around us, and the darkness wraps around us like a mildewy blanket.
Like a mildewy
Perhaps
blanket.
we could get
How
acquainted
gross.
while I sharpen my tools.
All right, Straw Man, let's go over here and see who they got set up around the corner. It's none other than the Widow. Come on, Widow. Oh, I love it. I love when she breaks her neck. That is so awesome. Let's go inside. They also have Dagger Mike right here, right next to the flames. There he goes. He hit the flame. That is so awesome. Good to see you, Dagger Mike. We've got the sitting scarecrow right there. We'll get him in a second, but we do have Slim right here. All right, Slim, do your thing. There he goes. Honk, honk. I gotta honk his nose every time I see him. Slim Jim and his bag of popcorn. I feel like he should open his bag a little more. So far, a lot of them that I've seen, he doesn't open his bag until after he does his little laugh. There he goes, just like that. All right, we'll go around the corner. Poor George is set up. There's one face, and he has another face right behind it. Let's go, poor George. I wonder if you could attach his head turned around so you see that scary, sad face on the other side first instead of the other one with the smile. He is super freaky, and I love his orange hair. Good old poor George. Poor George, he was cut in half. I wonder how that happened. Okay, we'll go see Sitting Scarecrow. Sitting Scarecrow is a favorite. There he goes. I love that. That is the scary Sitting Scarecrow. Last year's wasn't as freaky as this one. We have a lot of cool things set up over here, guys, and lots of animatronics to go through on the floor as well. Here is Eternal Rest. I wonder if she will work. Maybe not. She is not going off. Oh well, there's the spooky tree that we want so bad. Right next to Darling Dolly. Let's get Darling Dolly going. She is. I think she might be my favorite this year. I wanted Gordo to be my favorite, but she is just so awesome, and I love her. Let's move along here. Gordo. I love Gordo too, and he is affordable, guys. Look at that pumpkin. There he goes. The guts are my favorite. Man, it's a tie between him and Darling Dolly. Man, I love these trees. Okay, guys, we got the door mechanism. Let's see how fast Mr. Spider jumps out. There he goes. That was a good one. That one was a good one. It gives you enough time to get around the corner in front of the door, and then he jumps out to spook ya. The jumping spider. All right, let's move right over here to Mr. Skellybones. There he goes. There he is.
Here I come.
We love Skellybones. We have Desmodus here. Please, oh please work. Please, 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 please. There he goes. Yes! I am so happy that he is working right now. We do not get to see him working very often. That wingspan is crazy. I love Desmodus. They have so many good animatronics between Darling Dolly, Gordo, and Desmodus, and I love the hanging ghost right there. I don't know which one is my favorite. We also have the Riz Reaper, but he doesn't look like he is set up right now. He's just sitting here showing off his girlfriend. Let's go ahead and get a shot of the howling ghost right here. Do they have an activating? Yes, they do. Activating pad. There he goes. What an awesome ghost. I love the ghost stuff, man. I want everything that they have this year. All right. Let's go ahead and look at all of the animatronics they have on the floor. They have 2 Riz Reaper, 1 Eternal Rest, 2 Man's Possessed Friend right there, the Scary Sitting Scarecrow and Fogging Skull Piles, and they have 2 Mr. Punchy, a 3rd Mr. Punchy over here, and they have a Young Crouchy Deadly Creeper. They have a couple of the Widow, some more Deadly Creeper. I'm glad we get to see a lot of him this year. And we have a Darling Dolly here. How awesome, guys. They have so much stuff. We have a plethora of zombie babies here, guys. How awesome. We have Devil Cherub right here. Let's see if he works. Yes, there he goes with his red eyes. We have the Hand Eater, Mothy Max, the crawling zombie baby. We have another Devil Cherub. We have the Spider Eater here. And we have Gutsy Gwen, another favorite of mine. They have lots of the blow molds, and they have the Leatherface Snow Globe. I love that, and I want to see it at dark so bad. Plenty of inflatables, guys. They are always fully stocked with inflatables. Look at how many ghosts they have. Reapers, cats, wolves, gargoyles, The Wolfman. We don't get to see him all too often this year, and he is $50. We have some scarecrows hiding back here. Let's see how much he is, because he is very cool. $50 as well. Haunted trees, Fright in the box. My favorite lunging ghost face, the 20-foot snakes, and the jack-o'-lantern archways, and they have the killer clowns and the regular scary clown archway. What in the world is this? I have never seen this before. Maybe in the previous years, but I don't think so. That is freaky. It's a two-headed cat dog. That is so awesome, and it looks like he's been stitched together. I've never seen this before, and I don't even see a price on him. That is awesome and unique. I love finding things that I've never seen before. Look at him sitting up there. I'd love to have that on my desk. In addition to him, we have the prowling cats right there, and the secret keeping cats, my dad would call them, and the gnarly bunny. They have party pumpkins, but both of the buttons are broken and inside of the box. One of my favorite weapons that they have is this baseball bat with nails in it. That looks so cool. Every time I see the weapons, I want to make a movie with them. $22 for that. And they have the aluminum bat right here. I imagine it's the same price. No, it's actually $2 cheaper. They have a ton of little hats here. Look at this. They have tiaras, mini witch hats. There's a black one. Here is a mini spider top hat, pumpkin mini top hat, gothic mini top hat, and this one would probably be my favorite. Look at that. The black mini top hat. I would love to have that and walk around wearing it. They have Teletubbies costumes. I used to watch Teletubbies when I was a kid. Right here they have Tinky Winky, Poe, Lala, and Dipsy. These are so cool, and they are $50 each. If you are going to be a pirate, they have everything you need, including the awesome and hilarious giant parrot. Look at that. You put him on your shoulder, and you would have to get one of these awesome swords. Look at that. I'm a swashbuckler. And of course, they have the hooks that you put on your hand. Those are $6. They have the Pirates of the Caribbean medallions. Those are so cool. And they have eye patches, one gold tooth. I love it, for $4. And they have an eye patch right there. I like that one better than that one. I don't think that we pointed out these ones. We also have two stilts and Mr. Punchy and a Slim Jim right there. They do have some of the awesome cotton candy guns. Please let one of them work. I love these right there. That is so awesome. I'm totally going to get one of these by the end of the year. $30, not a bad price for him. None of the big popcorn guns though, but they do have the acid pies, and those are $25. They also have the hand puppets, but no over-the-head masks. That's too bad. I'm gonna keep looking for them. You guys crack me up with these profile names. Lil Mexican Boy wanted me to check out all the Halloween stuff. They have this awesome mask that I think is my favorite, and they have this one. Look at his nose. There we go. That one is very cool as well. This one doesn't have any hair, and it just goes over your face in case it's too hot to wear one of these. And they have the awesome pullover. I really like that one. The sleeve says "The Night He Came Home," and look at the pumpkin on the back. Trick or treat or die. They also have this awesome Halloween 2 knife. Look at that, double-sided, super cool, for $13. And they have these little bags here. I always thought these are awesome. It's in the shape of a knife with his face on it. Frog Dude wanted to see the Freddy Krueger stuff. Look at this. They have my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street 4 mask. That is the best mask I've ever seen in my life. And they have these awesome Freddy Krueger deluxe gloves. These are $20. Not too bad. It comes with one glove. They also have these masks if it's too hot to wear the over-the-head one. That is a nice one, and it is $17. And look at this hat. I might have to buy this hat just to finish off the year wearing this hat. That is $27. How awesome is that? They also have some really cool socks, a makeup kit, and they have some of the female costumes here. These are about $40 a piece, give or take. This is hilarious. Check out this Barbie sweater. I've never seen that before. It comes with glasses too. That is $40. That is hilarious. And if you got that, you would have to get this little fanny pack. That is so funny. And here is a Barbie dress for $30. They do have some of the handmade by robots micro charm vinyl figures, Pennywise, Annabelle, Shorty, which is one of my favorites, and my all-time favorite, Pretty Woman Leatherface. They have the solar bobbleheads here. This one is my favorite. Friday the 13th, Jason, and they have Freddy Krueger right here and Pennywise. And they have the regular bobbleheads, Michael Myers behind the bush, Georgie, Bagwell and Lollipop Stab. And right here, they do have some of the Freddy Krueger sweaters right there. That is awesome. Some rips and tears on him. This one is a size large, and let's figure out the price on that. This is $27, so you can get the entire costume pretty much here. One thing that I am not seeing very much at all this year are chainsaws. It is so hard to find a chainsaw right now. All right, guys, that is it for Spirit Halloween in Tarentum, PA. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Don't you like ice cream?
Everybody likes ice cream.
What's up, guys? We're right here at Spirit Halloween on Quinn Drive in Pittsburgh, PA. I'm still looking for 2 scoops. Let's go inside and see if they got them. Okay, we are greeted by Leatherface here. I love Leatherface. He is so awesome. Let's get him going again. He might be on motion, maybe not. There he goes. I love the Leatherface animatronic. He is so awesome. And somebody told me that I could take off the mask and replace it. I wonder if that's true, because that would be pretty cool. I have a couple of masks that I could put on him. We've got Stilts right here. Come on, Stilts, juggle for me. He's pretty quiet. I love him. He is awesome. And sometimes his nose is messed up, but it looks pretty good right now. Nice nose, Stilts. Right around the corner here, we have the Martian Warrior. I love the Martian Warrior. He usually has some steam or whatever coming out of here. I don't think he has it right now, though. I think you have to fill this with water somewhere, but I'm not sure where you would put the water to make that happen. He is awesome. All right, we'll go around the corner here. They should have the Widow. Yes, they do. The Widow is one of my favorites. Let's get her going to crack her neck. I love it, and she is set up nice and loud. I love when they have her turned up loud. The Widow is awesome. Let's go inside and see what we got in here. Dagger Mike, and look at his body all twisted up. That is hilarious. He still works even though he's all twisted up. I wonder why he's all twisted up. The Sitting Scarecrow, always a classic. Let's get him going. That was actually pretty quick. Sometimes it takes a second after you step on the pad for him to jump up, but that one was super quick. The Scary Sitting Scarecrow. I wonder if they have Poor George. Yes, they do. Georgie. What a cool clown he is. I love that striped sweater. I hope they continue to do this with the lights, because I really like those lights. All right, Poor George, we do have our favorite clown over here, Slim Jim. Gotta honk his nose. He's got like a foam ball in there, I can feel it. He is awesome. I just watched Killer Clowns the other day. Okay, Slim, we'll go over here. We have a whole setup over here. The Howling Ghost, one of my favorites. He may be on motion unless this is him right here. Yes, it is. I love the Howling Ghost. I'm really considering getting him. I keep thinking that I want to get Darling Dolly, but the Howling Ghost is awesome, so we may have to reconsider. They also have the Gargoyle here, but he's almost never set up and on. but his eyes glow red, and he does have fog that comes out of his mouth. He's just not ever set up in the store, and I think that's because these are cardboard, and sometimes they leave the fog on and it damages the cardboard. Darling Dolly over here, she is awesome. I love her, and somebody pointed out to me that her eyes are blue right now, but I think they turn red when she jumps at you, unless that was a mistake the last time I was here. Let's see. She's resetting herself right now. You want to go ahead and step on it? There she goes. All right, yes, she does turn red. When she gets evil, her eyes turn red and she jumps at you. I love the fingers. They match the creepy tree perfectly. Around the corner, we have the door. I wonder if the spider is going to work in there. Knock, knock. There she is. Ooh, and I already see Desmodus jumping up. He works perfectly. I love when they have the arms up in the air like he is about to jump out and grab you. He is awesome. What a classic. Okay, Mr. Jumping Spider, thank you very much. We have the Whispering Grave Watcher here. You can never hear what she is saying, but I'm excited to set off Desmodus. He is slowly setting himself back up. We do have Mr. Skellybones here. What a classic. Let's get him going. He is all ready to go. I love it. He is so awesome. That wingspan is awesome, and he jumps up super quickly. The only thing I would change about him is how slow he resets himself. Thank you very much, King Bat. We also have, I want to call him the double R, but I can't. A lot of people don't like when I call him that. We've got Blackheart.
Together, we shall roam among the living and find our next victim.
He is awesome. I love it. Okay, we have a couple of animatronics on the floor for sale here. Blackheart, Grave Watcher, Scary Sing Scarecrow, Man's Possessed Friend. We've seen a lot of this year. They have 2 of him right now. That might be it. I'm not seeing any more. Sometimes they have them hidden around here, though. But we do have a lot of inflatables. They're always well-stocked on inflatables, and that is awesome because I love them. Rats, cats, reapers. We have the snakes. I really want to see him set up. 20 feet long. That is huge. This guy's got to be pretty tall, too, because for that to be 20 feet long, he's got to be at least 5 foot tall. A bunch of the ghosts. I love this. We saw him set up at a store recently, and he is awesome. $50 for the 8-foot ghost. We also have the haunted tree, jack-o'-lanterns, everything we love. They even have the scarecrow, wolves, and they have Ghostface, both of them. We hardly ever see this one for sale, honestly. He's kind of hard to find, and he is $100. Plenty of zombie babies here, but look at this. We have some horror babies here, including Leatherface. He is my all-time favorite, and I'm going to get him at some point. We also have my other all-time favorite, Ghostface. He is awesome. Sam is almost always here, but we still do love to see him. Let's go through and see if we remember everybody's names here. They have so many of them. Okay, Flippin' Freddy, Snackin' Stevie, Spider Biter Billy. This is, of course, Gutsy Gwen. I always like to press the button on her. She is awesome. Eating the pumpkin guts. Mothy Max, Revenous Ruby. I believe that's what her name is. Let's check here. Yes, Revenous Ruby. Oh, man, I can't. Wretched Ralphie, that's what it is. Wretched Ralphie, I have to remember that. And this one is Gorious George. Yes, Gorious George and the Brain. That one's Munchin' something. I know her name is actually like Chompin' Connie. I can never get that correct. Chompin' Connie, yes, I love it. Man, they have so many of them here, every store I go to. Let's see what goodies we have here. Ooh, I love 25% off. What for? I wonder why. He works. The light is on. 25% off Ghostface statue. I wonder why. Maybe just because he's a return. Oh, you know what? He doesn't have his knife. That's why he's 25% off. But the light still works, so you could totally replace that knife and make one yourself. And of course, we have the blow molds. I love the Killer Clowns blow molds. They're not working with the lights anymore because people come in here and press the buttons so often. There's one with the knife. Around the corner from them, we have some side steppers, some more blow molds. Annabelle. I have to watch the Annabelle movie. I've never seen it yet. Look at those eyes. That's probably a good movie. I'm going to have to watch it. But we also have these side steppers, and none of them are working. That's too bad. Oh, look, there's a ghost face one. I love this. I love the blow molds. I'm totally going to get some of these later. Speaking of ghost face, they also have the ghost face wreath. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, the wreath. Look at that. Lights around here, a little bit of lights here, and a knife. He is very cool. And look what I just spotted. Hey, they got a devil cherub, but this is what I'm looking at. Chucky. He is so awesome. I love that one. That is such a good side stepper. And I've actually only seen bits and pieces of the movies with Chucky, so I'm going to have to watch them all over again. $33 for him. He is awesome. And look at how many Chucky dolls they have. That is crazy. So many of them. Let's press the button on all of them just for fun. They all work, it looks like. Oh, no, those two aren't working, but these two are. I love it. He is very cool. Look at that eye. That is sweet. Now, oh look, two more. Whoa. Now, the one thing I don't see very often is his friend. I can't remember his name, but he is hard to find, and people love him. Look, two more side steppers, guys. Some Killer Clown statues there. Here's the Michael Myers statue. I love that one. This pumpkin always lights up super bright. And, of course, the Killer Clown statues. This one is a little bit hard to find. Rudy. He is very cool, and I love that popcorn gun. Look at this. I missed an entire stack of animatronics. Sitting Scarecrow, scary Sitting Scarecrow. They have the Straw Man. I just noticed that he is not set up here. That's weird. They also have the Widow. The Widow is kind of hard to find in the box for sale. $200 for her, and she is one of my favorites. We also have, another Straw Man, Lil Skelly Bones. He is very hard to find this year. $170 for him. I feel like I saw him a little bit more often in the beginning, and people are probably buying him up. And then they have more Man's Possessed Friend. They have our favorite friends that we love to see. Scabs the Chihuahua dog. I love him so much. I might end up getting him later on in the year. He is $25, not too bad. We also have the Gnarly Bunny. He is awesome too, all torn up with all these wounds on him. And we have the Secret Keeping Cat, my dad calls him, and the Prowling Cat. I think this cat's my favorite. I don't know why. I love his green eyes though. Lots of the spiders. I do love the spiders. These live wires are awesome. Please work. No, that one's not gonna work. Oh, that's too bad. Is there a tab we can pull? No, I don't see one. That is too bad because I love the live wires. We saw these a lot last year because they were part of the setup, but I might have to get some of these and put them in the inflatable haunted house this year. Lots of the pathway markers. We've got the spooky bumpy pumpkin ones, the regular pumpkin ones, creepy skulls. Those flash a lot. And they have the Michael Myers ones right here. I'm actually not seeing these as much this year as we did last year. He is very cool. And these are $30 for this one. How much are these ones? These are $35, not too bad. I think this one is my favorite, but I also really like these jack-o'-lanterns. Plenty and plenty of all the hanging props here, and these are awesome. This guy is kind of beat up right now. You kind of have to fold his head up to see him. Let's see if the button works. Look at that, just barely hanging off. Ooh, it does work. That's like the party ghost. I don't know what you'd call him. I wish I could kind of get his head a little more in front of us. Let's see if we can fix that up. Okay, we kind of got his head fixed a little bit so we could see a little better. There it is. I love that. The party ghoul, or whatever you want to call him. Let's see what he's actually called. 74-inch hanging ghost, and he is $37. I actually really like him. We also have the shaking clown. Is he going to work? Yes, he's very cool. He kicks his feet. That is so funny. That is very cool. I do like that. We have some door knockers here. We got the vampire and the devil. Oh my gosh. Very hectic to have both of them on. They are very cool though. And those are, this one's on clearance for $19.97. but I don't see any damage on him. That's pretty cool. Also on clearance, so 20 bucks for these guys right now. Oh, check it out. They have the Pretty Woman Leatherface mask. I've been looking for this. He sells out pretty quickly, I think, and this is $70. I'm gonna wait to buy him, but at some point I will, because I think that's my favorite Leatherface mask from this year. I love it very much. I'm playing the video game a lot lately. They also have the Mars Attacks Martian Warrior. He is awesome as well. He has a moving jaw. I kind of wish that they would have some more new masks every year, but they do have all the ones that we love to see every year. This one is super freaky. Laughing Jack. Plenty of awesome masks that you can use for a costume. I am not seeing Jack the Reaper here in costume form, but I do see the Pig Butcher. He is kind of hard to find and pretty popular. He is $40. I actually found a Pig Butcher animatronic for sale on Facebook Marketplace recently. They also have the Crouchy costume right there for $70, and they have Hugs the Clown for $45. Do they have the blanket that we are looking for? I am not seeing it so far. That is too bad, man. We've only found one of them. It's a Spirit Halloween blanket. There's a Spirit Halloween blanket that's reversible, but they have another one that has all the awesome characters and animatronics on it, and I am really keeping my eye out for him. This one is very cool too, though, and that is $33. This is probably my favorite Ghostface one, with all the Ghostface masks and Ghostface standing right in front of the moon. I love that. They have a bunch of the awesome book bags, and look at this. I love this crossbody treat bag from Monsters Inc. It looks just like the Scream canister. How in the world did I miss another stack of animatronics? Two more Widows, the Howling Spirit, he's kind of hard to find. Emmeline is very hard to find, and I've never seen her set up in the store working yet. $280 for her. Stilts, he is awesome. I love Stilts. We have a Slim Jim right there. Darling Dolly, they have a Darling Dolly for sale here. Another Widow right here. Did I already point that one out? I may have. And Mars Attacks Martian Warrior. Poor George, we hardly ever see him for sale. He is $180, and they also have Eternal Rest. She almost always is broken in the store, but I bet at home she would work good. Lots and lots of bobbleheads. Look at how stocked they are in bobbleheads. I see the clown in the toilet down there, Michael Myers, Ghostface. I love this one. I want it so bad. I may even get this one. And they have Leatherface, another one of my favorites. Super awesome. Here's Michael Myers hiding behind the sheet, and the Exorcist doing a spider crawl. All the awesome ones that we love. And check it out. They do have a ton of the Poppy Playtime costumes here, guys. Sometimes we show up and they don't have hardly any at all. They are very popular. Huggy Wuggy, Kissy Missy. These ones are my favorite, but they also have these ones right here where your face is in the mouth. And they have these really cool jackets right here if you want something that's just kind of simple. They have a couple of the Bibbo with Shorty in the Pizza Box pop figures here. But what I'm looking for is some more of the special figures that we got for the grand opening. I got Little Skelly Bones at the grand opening, and since then I have not seen any of him in the store, but I have seen Crouchy, and right now I am not seeing him anywhere at all. That's kind of surprising. All right, guys, that's it for Spirit Halloween on Quinn Drive in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Don't you like ice cream?
Everybody likes ice cream.
What's up, guys? We were out here at Spirit Halloween in West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. Let's go inside and see what awesome Halloween stuff they have. All right, we've got the Widow right here. Go on, Widow, break your neck. I love the Widow. She is so awesome. Thank you, Miss Widow. Let's go over here to the Straw Man. Ezekiel Miller wanted me to shout him out the next time I saw Scarecrow or Dagger Mike. And right now we have Mr. Scarecrow. So shout out to Ezekiel Miller.
Farmer's spirit returns this year. I think he will be very pleased with how I've been running things.
He is so cool. Look at his hands.
Thrilled to see you.
Okay, we'll move around here and go over and see if poor George is here for us. He is. Poor George. Go on, poor George. George is so cool. What an awesome animatronic. I love how loud he is. Some animatronics are really quiet. He is nice and loud. And look right over here, we've got Gordo set up. How awesome. I haven't seen Gordo set up in the main area. Here he goes. There he is. There's even a cat sound. That is so awesome. I didn't know there was a cat sound behind him. Thank you, Gordo. We'll go over here. Oh, no, they do not have the back area. This is too small of a store, but that's okay. We have a lot of cool things to look at. Before we look at anything else, they have a Desmodus, Lil Skelly Bones, the Howling Spirit, Man's Possessed Friend, 2 of him, and they have a Stilts and Darling Dolly and Dagger Mike. They have everything we want. We have lots of zombie babies. Redneck Julius wanted me to shout him out whenever I see Gutsy Gwen. Let's get her started. There she goes. And she works at almost every location we go to as well. I love Gutsy Gwen. She is eating the guts of the pumpkin. We also have this guy right here, Mothy Max, but where are his moths? He must be on clearance because they took all of his moths off. We also have a couple of spider eaters. Look at this, another Mothy Max without his moths. I guess he's just Max now. And we have some crawler babies and 2 of the hand eaters. They are so awesome. His name is Snackin' Stevie. There's a couple of Tiny Terrors horror babies here. Leatherface right there, my favorite, and Sam. He's almost at every store we go to. Only 2 snow globes here, Pennywise and the Chainsaw Massacre. Lots of door covers though. Michael Myers, Ghostface, Mars Attacks, Chucky. They have Chucky. They have Sam at the door with his trick-or-treat bag. Here's a Pennywise one that I have never seen before. Look at that. I don't see a price. Oh, $23. That is cool. And they have the Gremlins door cover. And look at this. I've never seen this flag before. Derry is calling. That is Pennywise. That is pretty cool. I do love these flags. My other favorite flag is right here, the melting ghost face. They do have some of the blow molds. They have Sam right there, and they have ghost face. I love that one. And at the last store we were at, we did find a full over-the-head mask, so we are on the hunt for those. We found Slim last time, and right now we are looking for Shorty. They do have the Jack the Reaper costume here, guys. $55. One size fits most. They also have our favorite bobbleheads here, guys. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Ghostface, Michael Myers behind the bush, Sam Lollipop Stab bobblehead, Georgie Bagwell bobblehead, Hannibal Lecter, The Exorcist, and Scraps. I don't remember who said it, but somebody told me to look out for these backpacks. These are actually really cool. Look at the jack-o'-lanterns on there. And the scaredy cats. That is so awesome. And the zipper has a little bat on it. That is really cool. I actually like these backpacks. These cost $30 each, and they are awesome. They have a lot of coming soon signs here, so they are still stocking up, but they do have an awesome selection already. Here's a bald old man mask, and look at the nose. That is so funny. That makes it even more creepy. Here are some monster hands. Somebody was asking me about monster hands before, and they have them right there, and skeleton hands and werewolf hands. Ghostly ghoul mask. That is freaky. Here is the other old man mask, the I Heart Bingo one. That one is hilarious. Let's take a look at some of these weapons. We haven't looked at them this much this year yet. We have this knife right here. I like that one. That is cool. $13. Here is the bleeding knife right there. That is $7. An awesome axe. Axes are always my favorite for the Halloween weapons. Another one of my favorites is this wrench right there. $13 for him. They have sledgehammers here for $20, and they have crowbars here for $10. I would totally be Harry or Marv from Home Alone if I got one of these. This one is really cool. I like it a lot. I like it even more every time I see it. $13 for the clear machete with bloodstains on it. That is so unique. Right here we have more bloody blades and swords, and over here we have a bloody axe. That one is awesome, and they have the meat cleaver. Check out this Harry Potter plush owl. That is so cool. $27 for him. Look at this, guys. They have the animated faceless Spectre. We haven't seen him since last year. I'm not seeing a button, though. Maybe this one has it. Oh, look at this. He started going off. He is so awesome. I wish we could find a button on this guy because I remember the sounds that he makes, but I don't want to cut that cord. They do have a few inflatables here. Lots of ghosts, reapers, gargoyles, cats, rats, and the jack-o'-lantern archway and the stacks of jack-o'-lanterns. I don't look at the tombstones all too often, but I actually really like them. This is probably my favorite one, the 21-inch pumpkin tombstone. I love how they have moss on the bricks. That is $10. Very good price. This might be another one of my favorites right here with the moss. RIP 21-inch skull face tombstone. And he is $10 as well. These are very well priced. They have the prowling cats and the secret keeping cats, my dad would call him. And they have Scabs, the Chihuahua dog. They also have the child-sized Jack the Reaper costume. He is popular this year, and he is $45. And they have the Spider-Man costumes. Here is the regular Spider-Man costume, and they have the Miles Morales costume. Star Wars The Mandalorian is another popular one this year. We have this one with the muscle chest, and we have Darth Vader, my favorite. We saw these at a store that we were at just recently. Look at these. They are the coins from Sonic, and they make the sounds when you move them. They also have all of the plush Sonic dolls. And in case you want to be one of them for Halloween, they have lots of these suits, Tails, Shadow, and Sonic. We do have a couple of the Fall Guys costumes here. We have the pink one, but that is the only one I see. I like this. I'm a big video gamer with Call of Duty, and they have all of these costumes here that are basically Call of Duty costumes, including this ghillie suit. That one is awesome. $45 for the awesome ghillie suit. They do have the Poppy Playtime Huggy Wuggy costumes here, guys. $59. Child size medium, 8 to 10. Look at this. They have minion goggles. That's awesome. Someone told me to keep my eye out for these miraculous ladybug costumes and the miraculous cat noir costumes. They have them here. And they have toddler-sized ghost face costumes right there. 5T, 6T for $20. This is funny. Look at this little necklace that has a jar with some mushrooms inside. I really like all the lanyards, and I never take the chance to look at them. Look at this Friday the 13th. I love that Jason mask. And they have some Michael Myers ones. This one's cool because it has the orange on it. And we have the Krusty Krab. Look at that. That is awesome. And here is a Chucky lanyard right there. That is so cool. All of these are really cool. And they're about $7 each. All right, guys, that's it for Spirit Halloween in West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Don't you like ice cream?
Everybody likes ice cream.
What is up, guys? We are over here at Spirit Halloween in Wexford, PA. Let's go inside and see if they have a 2 Scoops or a Heckles the Clown. We are greeted by the Martian Warrior, guys. That is so awesome. There's not a lot of stores that have him set up in this main area. Let's get him going. So awesome. I think you hook up a fog machine and he shoots it out of the tip of the gun, and then the blue light there lights up the fog. What an awesome animatronic, guys. I'm so excited that they got him this year. Look at that brain. He is so cool, and I love the sounds that he makes. Okay, let's go on inside here. And of course, we have Dagger Mike ready to get going. There he goes. Dagger Mike. I love you, Dagger Mike. Let's move on to the Scarecrow. Let's get him going. He might be on motion Activision, or maybe he's just not set up because he is not. There he goes. Oh my gosh. He spooked me. That is so funny. Gotta love the flames. Okay, let's go out here. I think they have, yes, the Widow. Come on, Widow. Break your neck for me. I love it. One of my favorites of all time. I might have to get her. My wife wants her as well this year. We've got Slim right around the corner with his bag of popcorn. Come on, Slim, show me what you got. Honk, honk. We have to honk his nose every time we see him. Slim Jim. I love him. He is so awesome with his bag of popcorn. All right, we'll go around the corner here to Poor George. They always have Poor George set up. He's a little quieter at this location, which is a little bit pleasant because he's usually super loud. Very cool. There's his creepy hands. There's a good look at his other face. What an awesome animatronic. All right, I see some stuff set up right back here, and they have a bunch of animatronics on the floor that we'll go through in a minute. They have Gordo here. Let's get Gordo going. He is so awesome. What an awesome gourd. And there he goes, revealing all of his guts. I love it. They even have the seeds in there. Here is the Howling Ghost, another favorite. They have so many good ones this year. Ooh. I love that. The lights are so awesome. We have the gargoyle here, but oh yeah, he is set up. And the bell tolling is from him. I thought it was from the ghost at the last store, but that is totally from the gargoyle with the glowing red eyes. All right, we've got Straw Man over here, but is his head twisted? What in the world? Let's see if he works. He does.
If you're looking for somewhere safe, you can hide in the
Oh my gosh, he broke his neck just like the widow. Look at that.
I'll even tuck you in with a few layers of
He is
soil.
super loud right now, too. That is so crazy. All right, we'll move on from him and go over to the Riz Reaper. Here he goes. Show me your girlfriend, Mr. Reaper.
Forget everything. Your life, your past. You will stay with me.
I love that they have him turned up because he is usually a bit quiet. But that is awesome. That proves to me that he does have a good volume and you will be able to hear him if you buy him. They have a spooky tree right here, and right next to it they have the Grave Watcher. She whispers. I can barely hear her. Here's little Skelly Bones. He looks a little chunky right now. Big Skelly Bones. Big Skelly Belly right there. Big Skelly Belly. He is so awesome. All right, we have the door mechanism. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's the Dumping Spider. He is so cool. No lights this time, but he's still awesome. We have a lot of good stuff to look at over here, guys. Look at this. We have Ghostface Baby and Leatherface Baby. I want them both so bad. We also have Devil Cherub sitting here. Let's see if he works. That one's not going to work. And that one does. Look at his red eyes. He is so awesome. We also have the Brain Eater right there. And we have the Hand Eater. Glorious George right there. And we have, what else? Mothy Max and, of course, Gutsy Gwen. Always a number one for me. Look at that gourd, and she is digging her hand in there to eat the guts. Lots and lots of good stuff. Look, they have the mask. I haven't been seeing this lately, honestly. Maybe they're selling out. The Light Up Jason mask, and they have our blow molds. I love this one, but none of them are going to light up for me. That's too bad, but we do have Mr. Jumbo right here with the cotton candy cocoon, and we have Annabelle. Maybe she will light up. No, none of them are going to light up. People must be pressing the buttons here a lot. They do have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre snow globes, and they have Pennywise. And, of course, another favorite of mine. This is so cool. It is the statue of Ghostface, and the pumpkin lights up. I love that sad pumpkin. That is so cool. And check it out. Right beneath him, we do have a Pennywise sidestepper. We haven't seen him since last year. There he goes. He works. Sam usually works too, but he's not going to work. They do have the Sam statue, though, with the light. They have the popcorn statue here. He lights up super good. And they have some Chucky dolls right here, but I don't see Gwen anywhere. Supposedly Gwen does sell out very quickly. Around the corner, they do have the Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake signs. They are wooden and super good quality, and they also have the Mars Attacks Changing Laser Pistol sign, another great one that I think I'm going to put in my office. And this sign is $20, not too bad. Check it out, they have Billy Butcherson's head here. I haven't seen him since last year. I'm so glad they still have him. They have lots of animatronics, guys. Look, they have the Howling Spirit, Scary Sitting Scarecrow. They have a Stilts, they have a Strawman and Eternal Rest, and a little Skelly Bones right here. Plenty of the inflatables. They are not short on inflatables this year, including my favorite, the Lunging Ghostface. They have the Hanging Barbara and the Hanging Adam here. I haven't seen those very often. Look at the eyes on his hands. They also have the plush version of Barbara, but I do not see the plush version of Adam. Oh, there he is, right there. Yes, they do have him. How awesome. He is $27. More animatronics here, guys. Poor George, more Sitting Scarecrow, Man's Possessed Friend, and they have a Slim right over here for $400. I don't see any of the over-the-head masks, but what I do see is this, the Holy Grail, the Killer Clown's popcorn gun. Oh my goodness, I want it so bad. Every time I see it, my heart gets going. Look at the popcorn. They did good on the packaging. They did so good, and I want them so bad. They also have the cotton candy guns. Let's see if it works. Yes! I love it. Let's see how much this one is again. $30. He is $100. So for $130, you can get both of them. I want it so bad. Check out this hat. It says, "Have a killer day." They have the solar bobbleheads. This is the one that I want to put in the front of my truck. Jason. They also have Pennywise, and they have Freddy Krueger. They have bobbleheads, all the ones we love. The baby killer clown. They have Scraps, Leatherface, Michael Myers behind the bush, but no sheet. And they have a ghost face hiding right back there. Look at what I found. It's the skeleton all unwrapped. I love it. Look at that. I can't even fit him in the whole screen. That is so cool, and I want him so bad. Oh my gosh, he is so awesome. If you are a Halloween fanatic, you need this. But I don't need him that bad right now because I can't afford him. Maybe later. Speaking of plush stuff, they do have the blankets. They have the Call Me Ghostface, and they have Trick or Treat blankets, and Halloween Michael Myers with the moon behind him, and the regular Ghostface blanket. They have lots of the pillows here too, guys. Pennywise, Violet. This one is hilarious. Look at that. And they have Jason. This one would be my favorite. I might get him this year. Let's see how much he is. $30. They have Spirit Halloween shirts here, guys. I haven't seen these too often yet. They have a bunch of them here, and these ones are long sleeve. I think I would like the long sleeve one best. And they have the jersey. This one was kind of rare last year, and it is super cool, guys. The number 31 on the back for Halloween. They have the Mihoy Minoy hat. That is so cool. He is $17. I want it. They also have the Hanging White Reaper. She's not gonna work. Let's see if this one does. Oh, that's too bad. She is super cool. We have plush dolls, Devilish Desmond, Loving Lilith, Decrepit Haunted Doll. They do have Pumpkin Nestor. People have been looking for him this year, and he is right here, guys. Come and get him. And they have my favorite, the Monkey Chimes. If you guys like Cheetos, they have the Cheetos stuff. This is hilarious. Look at this. You can be a flaming hot Cheeto for Halloween for the price of $40. They also have this cheetah costume, Chester Cheetah, for $50, and they have the socks and the awesome hat. I actually do want that one, and that is $20. There's a couple items on the clearance aisle right here. We've got the Zoe, and we have the Prom Queen. They have a lot of these couples union suits. Let's check a couple of them out. They have the cows. That one would fit me very well. And they have the lions, sharks, pandas, tigers, and bears. Oh my. And they have the monkeys and giraffes. And it seems like all of these are about $40 a piece. I always thought that these were hilarious. All of these spirit branded pimp costumes here. Here is a Casanova robe, the purple pimp costume. That's hilarious with the cheetah stuff. Disco dude and the gold pimp. Look at the money jacket. That is hilarious. And they have tons of bling to go with it. They have these bling veneers, fake money, the pimp sunglasses, and chains. This is hilarious. They have Peter Pan costumes. It would be so funny if somebody could talk their husband into being Peter Pan, and then the wife can be Tinkerbell. Check it out. They have a big Mystery Machine pillow. That is so funny. I've probably seen it before, but I don't remember. That is so cool. I love Scooby-Doo. $30. And they have Scooby-Doo pillows. They do have the Jack the Reaper costume here, you guys. This is the adult size, and it is one size fits most. This is an awesome costume. I've seen multiple people wearing it already this year, and it is super awesome and worth the money. They have a whole little box here of the Handmade by Robots Micro Charm vinyl figures, Leatherface, Annabelle, and Shorty. Look at that. Here's a little thing full of buttons. These are actually pretty cool. You've got Scooby-Doo, Deadpool right there, The Lost Boys. Whoa, that one's awesome. Binks, that's cool. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Oh my gosh, I want that one. This is so cool. I should totally get a bunch of these to put on my hat. Here's a Michael Myers one that says hi. And they have my favorite treat bag. Look at that. It's a cat, and you can see the candy in his mouth. And look at this one. I like the old-fashioned stuff. That is totally something that I love. They have Ninja Turtle stuff. I don't see the shell, but they do have this whole big pack of eye masks and the Pizza Piece crossbody bag. Somebody was asking me about the tarot cards, and look at this, a big pack of shiny deluxe tarot cards right there. This is $15, and it actually looks super cool. All right, guys, that is it for Spirit Halloween in Wexford, PA. They had a lot of awesome stuff here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.